Most AI sound like a corporate brochure. And it's not surprising. There are millions of people on the earth and maybe a handful or 10 LLMs that everybody is using. So it's not surprising that it's a kind of average output that these AIs generate. But there is a way to make your AI sound much more like you or much more the way you want it to sound. And today we are going to build the identity pillar for our gem. By the end of the video, you will have a digital DNA that forces any AI not only to understand you, but also to speak like you, to use your words and your vocabulary. It also will understand your audience and share your unique perspective. And one important thing, stick around till the end of the video, because I will show you a way that you don't even have to wait until this gem is finished to use this identity sheet to make any AI, be it ChatGPT, be it Gemini or Claude, talk like you. In this process of building a YouTube advisor gem, we have several components that will form this gem. And one of these components is the identity pillar, and that's what we are going to work on today. So this identity pillar is nothing else than a piece or a document, a piece of paper, well, a digital piece of paper, otherwise it won't work. And on this digital piece of paper, we are going to define several things that are true for ourselves. We are going to define the core identity and mission of our project. We are going to define the target audience. We are defining the brand voice and vocabulary, and also the style that we are using. Something before we go on, I will share with you several prompts, and now these prompts are quite long for some of them, but please don't just type these prompts. I will put them well visible, and the only thing you need to do is you pause the video, you take a screenshot of these prompts, and then you simply paste this screenshot in any LLM and ask the LLM to rewrite it, and so you can copy paste it. So no need to take notes, no need to write down everything by yourself. The first step is to work on our core identity and our mission. And for that, I'm going to tell you how to proceed step by step. First step is to go to your own YouTube channel. And you take maybe a text editor or whatever and open a blank page. And now you take the URL of 5 to 10 videos and simply paste the YouTube link of these videos in this editor. The next step is that you take the URL of your channel, so the base URL of your channel, and you also paste that into this editor. Next step is to go to the page called NotebookLM. It's an amazing tool, and we're going just to use it for a couple of things. So it's free to use. You can log in with your Google account, and once you are there, I will ask you to create a new notebook. In this notebook, you can add sources, and the sources that we're going to add are the URLs from your videos and from your channel. Simply paste these URLs from the editor that we created before and put them as sources in your notebook. Now that's where the magic happens in the notebook. Now you have a lot of yourself that is there. So the transcript of all the videos are stored in this notebook. And the great thing is you can actually now ask the notebook to generate the things that we need for our identity sheet. So here is the first prompt. I show it to you, and you can now simply add this into the chat section of the notebook, and the AI will work and produce the output that you can then copy paste into your identity sheet. As you might have seen, this prompt not only generates the core identity and mission, it also answers directly the target audience that AI managed to pull out of your own data. And sometimes it's quite good to realize what your target audience is, because sometimes we are not even aware of the real persona that we are talking to. Now the next step is to pull the brand voice and vocabulary from the same sources. And here I will provide you with another prompt. You can again screenshot this prompt, copy paste it, and paste it directly into the NotebookLM, into the chat section, and ask the AI to pull out of your videos the brand voice and vocabulary. For the fourth part of this identity sheet, the style and formatting, we will work a little bit differently. So, since the primary objective of this advisor gem will be to help us generate thumbnails, it's actually good that it knows how these thumbnails should look like. And for that, what we're going to do is we're going to our YouTube channel, to the place where we see all our videos. Then we make the screen slightly smaller so that we can see about 10 to 12 thumbnails. We then make a screenshot of this, and we go to Gemini. Gemini is the AI behind YouTube, so it is also very good in analyzing images. Now we upload this screenshot to Gemini, and we provide the following prompt. It will analyze these thumbnails and give us some rules that we can then copy-paste into our identity sheet. Now you only have to put all these different outputs together to create your identity sheet. You can either create this in an editor. I use it mainly in Google Drive. Why? Because in a Google Docs document, I can link this Google Docs directly to the gem that we're going to produce, but you can also make a PDF, whatever. It doesn't really matter. The advantage of having Google Docs is that if you want to correct something by yourself, you can still do that. Now that we have this document together, you might think that we have to wait till the gem is finished and that we need to produce all these different steps to actually use this, but that's not true. So I will show you a prompt, and now you can turn any dumb LLM into an identity caring LLM that speaks with your voice, with your identity. So what you will do is that whenever you go to ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, you will enter this prompt and paste your identity sheet into it. And like that, the LLM will understand you and give you answers in your voice. So this is something that you can do now. Try it out and see whether the answers that you get are better than the ones that you generated otherwise. We have now built the first pillar of our AI YouTube advisor by building this identity sheet. The next step will be done in the next video, and there we are going to build the brain, the part that knows about YouTube algorithm, that knows about how to make thumbnails, that knows how to make hooks, rehooks, and everything. That's going to be the specialist, and for that we're going to build something very nice. So please subscribe and follow so that you won't miss the next part of this video tutorial. Thanks a lot for watching.